Hey everybody, welcome to Matt Breaks Wax. I've got something totally different and off the rails for me in this channel. I do not open basketball very often. I don't think I've opened a single basketball pack on this channel. I think all I've done so far is search through some basketball cards that were already open in a deal that I got off of Marketplace. So this is brand new, and this is why I'm doing it. So I saw these at Target. I should have picked all of them up. Just that kind of gives it away. But I should have picked all of them up when I saw them. But I wanted to try them out first, and I think I'm going to be totally sold. So you see in my short I posted in the morning that I opened up a pack just in the driver's seat of the truck. And look at these base cards. All right, Jamal Murray. I've seen a lot of positive feedback on this product already. Talk of product of the year, and I could see why. I mean, the quality is really good. These are nice thick cards, but they're not so thick that they're not going to fit in a top load. So they will top load. They're shiny. You've got team color match, even on the base, right? So what changes on the parallels on these is this mirror back here is what they call it. So you'll see that in a second. So. Just a great pack. Like, I don't normally like Panini cards, and I love this. The back is fine. I think Panini has some things that they do that are, unique to them, and I don't know. It just doesn't feel familiar to me. So I'm a Topps guy, always have been. But I keep trying stuff. I've been disappointed before. Obviously, the whole, authentication type issues with their patches and stuff like that. It is what it is. You know what you're getting into when you get into it. But one of the reasons I picked this up, this is the mega box of Totally Certified. These were at Target. This is a retail debut, so the first time they come out, there's 42 cards. Now look, there were only 5 of these on the shelf. Right next to it are like 20 boxes of Donruss Megas with 150 cards in each. So I feel like there's a lot of junk in that one. It's sitting there, nobody's buying it. But these sold pretty quickly because I went and I saw them, and the next day 3 were gone. There were only 2 left, and I should have got 2 this morning. But I just picked up the one just because I don't rip basketball a lot. If it's there tomorrow, I might pick it up. But I wanted to share it with you, give you my first impressions as a non-basketball fan that's just a sports card fan. We ripped the pack this morning. I showed you some of the base. Just some of the rookies. They have the little rookie logo here. Every card has some color match to it, which is fantastic. Now, they are really subject to damage, especially I would say in the packs, because you're dealing with like refractor type cards, so everything has the chance to kind of get nicked. I would say, especially in the packs. Look at that color match for Charlotte. Super nice base cards. These are just base cards, and then throwback players. Gary Payton was the throwback player. This is from my era of when I did watch some basketball back in, the 90s. Played NBA Jam on my Sega Genesis. Gary Payton and Sean Kemp, man. That was the deal. So here's what I was talking about with the parallels. So this one looks to be, I think, a bronze mirror. I just looked through the checklist and was kind of looking at it. It is not a numbered parallel. But it is exclusive to the Fat Packs. So the Fat Pack, I grabbed at Target, and that's why it had one of these in it. A bronze mirror. I want to show you a couple of the inserts. So this is an insert on Target, Jokic. That's a very cool insert. I love it. There's obviously, the best player in the league. No question for me. Anthony Edwards on the portraits insert. this is very cool. I don't know if these have parallels. I haven't looked that closely at the checklist. I'll have to find out and do some research. But it'd be cool if it did. I would assume so, being a Panini product. They usually change foil colors sometimes on their parallels, and so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a parallel for this too that maybe changes the ring and the mirror. I don't know. I haven't seen it. So yeah, I wanted to just kind of see if it was worth it. I was very intrigued. It's 42 cards. Find one autograph or memorabilia card per box on average. That's as close as you're going to get to a guarantee these days, I feel like. I think there's only a few products in retail. I don't think there's any real products in retail that guarantee any autos, but I think that's as close as we're going to get in retail. So let's get into this and start ripping and see what we end up with. Again, brand new, just came out last week, I think, at least locally here. That was the first time I've seen them. So if I do see some more, I will grab them if the rest are like that pack that I opened. I thought about doing these as a break, but I don't. My audience is all baseball, so I don't think I'm ready to do that quite yet. But for me, somebody who doesn't really PC anybody for basketball, and I'm gonna probably put most of these on eBay, unless I get something really nice, or something that I might want to start to PC from maybe some 90s players. Yeah, I mean, these are just a fun thing I thought I could do for the channel, something different, and yeah, I thought I'd bring you along with me. So hopefully I have some basketball fans out there, and hopefully you're just fans of sports in general. So let's take a look here. Cade Cunningham. Again, these are just base. Here's a LeBron. That might be my first LeBron James card ever. Base. Okay, so this is that pink? Yeah, it looks pink to me. It's a deeper pink, fuchsia. Jaylen Brown on the pink parallel. Now, I think I thought the pinks were numbered. I could be wrong. I'll have to maybe go back and look at that. But nonetheless, it's parallel. I'm gonna sleeve it and put it up here. Kind of see what we end up with at the end. Alright. Terrence Shannon. Rookie. I'm going to sleeve my rookies just because they're probably the most likely to sell. I don't even know if they're good. I couldn't tell you unless it's a big name that was in the college NCAA tournament last year. Dalton Connect. I'm assuming that's how you say that. I'm not going to even know anything about them unless it's a huge name. I'm a very, very casual NBA fan. Jalen Williams. It's nice. All base. And AJ Mitchell rookie. Okay. I think we're going to end up with quite a few rookies if there's 3 per pack. That'd be sweet. Alright. Jaren Jackson Jr. Zach Levine. The Bulls. Scoot Henderson. Portland. There we go. Jason Tatum on target. I like that. We'll put the on targets up here. I'm gonna have to look at this because I thought they said that the pinks were at a 199, but this may not be pink. This may be something else. This may be red. It's hard to tell. Fuchsia. But it's very cool. It just makes that player like jump right off of there. And this is a rookie, Zach. Eddie? E-Day? I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, here we go. I'm so excited about this. A Larry Bird. I know it's not worth anything, it's just a base card, but the throwback players, man. I'm such a sucker. I just finished watching the documentary on the Celtics Lakers. That's on Netflix, and it was fantastic. Speaking of Lakers, Anthony Davis. I think he was the one who got traded for Luka, right? If I heard that storyline correctly. I don't know why I sleeved that. I just remember, Luka, hearing that he got traded. That was like a huge news story a couple weeks ago. I just couldn't believe it. Thompson, okay. Jose Alvarado, Pelicans, and here's our patch. All right, so we didn't get an autograph, but we did get a pretty awesome patch. Look at that. It looks like maybe down the side of the shorts. Tijane Salon, I guess is how you say that. Rookie patch. That's fantastic. And I'm gonna see if I have. Oh man, I'll have to dig out a one touch for that. I've got one somewhere. There's zero chance this is gonna fit in any other kind of protector. So for right now, I'm gonna put that front and center. Alright, Franchise Foundations, another cool insert, Jimmy Butler. Alright, I'm down with that. I love a good insert. Obviously, I grew up in the 90s, which is just like insert mania. Alright, here's our fuchsia pink red. That looks awesome with the other color match there for Cleveland, Darius Garland. Again, I don't know names. I have no idea if they're good players. I'm going to have to look at each card individually. Yes. On our throwback, Hakeem Olajuwon. Look at that. That's fantastic. Now, I just, Houston, in their game against Duke, I just was watching that they wouldn't let Hakeem onto the field to celebrate for Houston. Somebody was blocking him from getting on the field. I want to put my throwback players up there. Larry Bird. And I forget who our other one. Oh, we had Gary Payton from the Pack. Is LeBron a throwback player yet? He's still active, so he's not a throwback player, but I'm going to put it up there. Because it's my first LeBron card. And then we got another rookie, Nikola Topic. I assume that's how we say that, if we pronounce Jokic. And this should be Topic, I'm guessing. Nice rookie. So, yeah. Anybody know if this guy's any good? Comment down below. I'm gonna look it up after I'm done here, but kind of cool. Kevin Durant, one of my favorite modern players. Especially his stuff that he pulled off in the Olympics, just like seemingly scoring at will. I'm gonna put him there in front of LeBron. There's Devin Vassell. I love that black look with the Spurs card. That's fantastic. Alright. Terry Rozier the third on the Heat. Alright, so Rock the Rim. Nikola Jokic. Alright, that's awesome. That is a freaking awesome insert. I have a feeling those are going to be sought after. Maybe not him in particular, because he's not a star rookie. But I feel like that insert is going to be looked for. Just got a feeling. Awesome. Not numbered. Alright, we got Luka on the red. Awesome. Love it. We got Jalen Johnson. And a rookie. Zachary Reisecker? Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't know. Oh man. Tell me what you think down below. Do you like these? Do you open basketball? Do you want to see more basketball on the channel? I do mostly baseball, a little bit of football. We've done a little hockey, but I'm open to other sports if folks are interested. Derrick Rose. Andrew Nembhard. Nice. Alright, here's an insert, maybe? Oh, yeah, this looks like portraits. Montas Bazelis, I'm assuming that's how you say that. That's so cool. I don't know if he's a good player. He's a rookie. I assume he's from overseas. But that portrait's right there. Oh, we got a die cut. Derrick Rose. Okay. And that one is numbered. Okay, so we got a numbered card. And we got the patch. That's not bad. 42 out of 125. I would rather it be an auto, but I understand you're not going to get an auto in every pack. And you know what? The autos that you get are probably not even going to be great. They're probably, the majority of them are probably going to be, you know, unknown rookies or names you're not familiar with. So I'm totally cool with getting a Derrick Rose to 125 die cut and a patch. The patches are great because people will get those. I have no doubt somebody will buy the patch. Alright. Bub Carrington, rookie. Yes. And here we go. Who is this? Laker Rui Hachimura. Nice. Okay. And this is what I was saying yes to. Kareem. It's so cool. So now I can have little battles with my Kareem card and my Larry Bird card. So cool. Alright. Last pack. Let's see what's up with this one. Alright. Tobias Harris. Kyle Kuzma. Jaden Ivey. Cade Cunningham on the red. Oh, we got two reds. Nice. Is this one numbered? It is not. Got a throw. Dwayne Wade on the red. Love that. And this is also not numbered. Alright, Dylan Jones, rookie. And a Jalen Duren to round it out. Alright, so let's just do a little recap. So this was the Mega Box from Target of Panini, totally certified. Has Steph on the cover. I think it was around $60. If I remember correctly. I just want to look through, do a little recap. The rookies, throwbacks, reds, okay, here we go. Base cards: Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, Jaden Ivey, Kyle Kuzma, Tobias Harris, Hachimura, Nembhard, Derrick Rose, Jalen Johnson, Terry Rozier, Devin Vassell, Jose Alvarado, All-Star Thompson, Anthony Davis, Scoot Henderson, Zach LaVine, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Jalen Williams. Alright, and then go through these. These are the rookies: Dylan Jones, Bub Carrington, Zachary Rissiker, Nikola Topic, AJ Mitchell, Dalton Connect, Terrence Shannon Jr. Alright, and then these are our current stars: Kevin Durant, LeBron. These are our retired players, throwbacks: Kareem, Larry, and Hakeem. Alright, on the Reds, insert or parallel, Dwayne Wade. Again, these are not numbered. Cade Cunningham, Luka, Darius Garland, Zach Edey, Jaylen Brown, and then we got our inserts: Franchise Foundations, Jimmy Butler. These are not numbered. On Target, Jason Tatum. Again, not numbered. The Portraits insert, rookie, Matas Uzelis. This one I'm excited about. This is the Rock the Rim Jokic insert. We've got a die cut Derrick Rose red. That's at a 125. And our patch, which we will be putting in a one touch. This is Tijane Salon, and it has this shorts patch, it looks like. So that's it. What do you think? Tell me down below. Let me know if you want to see more basketball on the channel, and keep ripping.